Forget everything you thought you knew about customer service. The future of feedback isn't about surveys or support tickets, it's about mind reading. Join us as we explore the revolutionary shift to proactive CX, where companies are mastering the art of predicting and addressing your desires before you even voice them. For decades, the customer service industry has relied on post-call surveys, CSAT scores, and Net Promoter Scores. But here's the issue. Response rates are plummeting. People don't want another survey. The feedback is biased. Angry customers are more likely to respond than happy or neutral ones. Most importantly, it's reactive. By the time you get the data, the customer has already made their decision about your brand. That's why so many businesses are realizing feedback needs to happen in real time, not after the fact. So, what exactly is proactive CX? Instead of waiting for feedback, companies are predicting customer sentiment and acting on it in the moment. Examples include AI-driven sentiment analysis, detecting frustration or satisfaction live during a call, journey analytics, spotting friction points before a customer even reaches an agent, predictive feedback loops, using historical data to know when a customer is likely to churn, and intervening before it happens. In other words, proactive CX shifts from asking, "How did we do?" to saying, "We know what you need and we're already fixing it." We're already seeing this shift play out in real companies. Amazon Connect now offers real-time sentiment dashboards, so supervisors can jump in when calls go south. Delta Airlines is experimenting with predictive models that reroute frequent travelers before delays happen, based on loyalty data. And in banking, companies like Capital One are tracking customer behavior across apps and calls to proactively offer support when they detect patterns of struggle. These are big players, but the tools are now filtering down to smaller call centers too. Cloud platforms like AWS, Genesys, and NICE are putting real-time analytics and AI coaching into the hands of everyday supervisors. That means proactive CX isn't just for billion-dollar companies. It's quickly becoming the industry standard. But what does all this mean for the people actually answering calls? On one hand, it's a huge positive. Instead of guessing how a call went, agents will get live coaching and instant insights. Imagine finishing a call and having the system suggest, "Hey, here's what worked, and here's what could improve." On the other hand, proactive CX raises new challenges. If every sigh or pause is analyzed for sentiment, that adds pressure. Call centers need to balance support with surveillance. Ultimately, though, proactive CX is about giving agents the right tools to solve problems before customers explode in frustration. And that makes the job easier, not harder. So where does this go next? We're moving toward a world where customers won't need to say, "I'm unhappy." Companies will already know through data, tone of voice, even predictive modeling. The survey as we know it will fade into the background, replaced by continuous and visible feedback systems. It's a big shift, but one that aligns with customer expectations. Because let's face it, nobody wakes up excited to fill out a survey. They just want to be heard in the moment. The future of feedback is proactive, real-time, and predictive. The question isn't whether your company will adopt it, it's how fast. So what do you think? Are surveys officially dead? Or do they still have a place? Let me know in the comments. And if you're a call center professional, hit subscribe. We're exploring the tools, trends, and skills that will shape your future every week.